This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It's for entertainment purposes only. The one, the only. Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! All right. So in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about the difference between your First Amendment right. Everybody's got freedom of speech, okay? And then blatant slander. You understand? So listen, it's very, very simple. I don't care if you call me, listen, you know how many people on YouTube have called me a fat, a fat human, a meatball, a disgusting pile of Italian garbage. I got everything. I mean, I got so much, you name it. What, hairy, I'm like a hairy, fat Italian ape. I got everything, man. That's okay. Like even what Matt Kohrs was saying to me, I say I was a vile, I was a disgusting, wretched human, all these things he was saying. That's okay. Listen, I can take it. I'm a big boy. But when you say I'm committing fraud, when you say that I am running a GoFundMe, fraud page. Listen, a lot of people, said it to me on the posts, they were like, they called me the fraudster, whatever, It's one thing when a guy who's like a nobody, I mean, listen, I'm sorry if I'm insulting all you Citadel bots, right? The Citadel snakes that call me the ape fraudster and the hate father. Listen, I pay those people no attention because they're lowlives, they're losers. They have nothing going for their lives. It's either they're working for Ken Griffin, who knows? I don't know. They're losers. So I pay those guys no mind. But when Matt Kohrs says it's, you have to understand it's different. This guy has almost 400,000 subscribers. If he's saying on a live stream that the Apefather, all right, has been committing fraud and is running a fraud GoFundMe page, that can have like serious effects on me, guys. Then he was telling his followers to ignore me, and I was listening to you. Whatever. Listen, I don't even care about that. Whatever, I could live with that. I mean, it's wrong what he's saying, that he's telling all of his followers to ignore me, but I can live with it. But when you're saying I'm committing fraud, that I can't live with. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to leave this up to Matt Kohrs. Let's see how Matt Kohrs decides to handle this. If Matt Kohrs, says he wants to apologize, the real Matt Kohrs has to email the Apefather. Not remember how I got the fake Matt Kohrs emails? Okay, remember those? No. It's got to be the real Matt Kohrs. And we're going to have to probably figure out a way to prove it. I might have to do some sort of a Zoom or, a FaceTime chat with him. It's got to be the real Matt Kohrs. So the Apefather's email, it's Richard, RICHARD, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. And we're going to have to talk and we're going to have to work this out. Okay, if you're man enough to apologize, we'll come to some sort of a settlement. And I'm not even talking financial. Man to man, baby. Man to man. Listen, I understand all the apes are getting frantic with this. They're like, please, we need Matt Kohrs. I'm getting these emails. Listen, guys, I'm all for the ape movement. Okay, I understand a lot of people get mad at the Apefather, okay? A lot of people get mad at me. But I never one time said, anything like he's running a fraud. All I said was this. I called up St. Jude and they didn't hear of Matt Kohrs. That's all. That's the truth. I called them up. I'm like, did Matt Kohrs donate any money? They said no. Okay, but then he explained himself saying that he's planning on donating it. But it's not like I said that the St. Jude donations you're doing is a fraud. I never said you're not going to donate it. I just said verify. I said call St. Jude. Do you see the difference? Okay, I might call him a weasel. Listen, he calls me a disgusting human being. He calls me a wretched human being with an IQ in the single digits. But I never said that his donations were a fraud. He said it. Okay, Matt Kohrs said, Apefather, you're running a fraud GoFundMe. And when you have almost 400,000 subscribers, that can severely hurt the Apefather's reputation. So here's the bottom line. Matt Kohrs, you want to resolve this? Get in touch with me. We talk like men. Let's see if we could come to a mutual agreeing resolution. And if he doesn't get back to me, I'm going to sue him. I'm going to sue him. I have every right to defend myself from slander. I mean, I don't care. People are telling me, leave him alone. If somebody said something that was untrue to you, that could hurt your reputation, would you let it go? I mean, come on, seriously. Imagine if I said something terrible about you. I said that you're a fraudster, you're all these terrible things, you're running a scam, you're running a fraud, and let's say I have 400,000 people in your community that all know you, and it can completely tarnish your name. You're not going to react? Okay, so will I sue Matt? 100%. 100% I will sue him if he doesn't get back to me. I'll give him some time. Listen, it's the weekend. He doesn't have to get back to me now. Okay, let him go enjoy himself, the little weasel that he is for the weekend, whatever he does, the weasel things he does. Let him go do it. Okay, come Monday, I need to hear from Matt. If I don't hear from Matt by Monday, I'm going to speak to my attorney and we're going to file a lawsuit. That's it. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I love you. I love my Ape family. But I am not going to allow Matt Kohrs to say that I am running a fraud GoFundMe page. I'm not going to allow it, all right? So I just wanted to explain it because I've been getting a ton of messages on this, okay? And also, guys, here's the plan with the protest. We're going to set a date for the protest. It's going to be next week. Most likely, you're talking September, and it's going to be on a weekend because, listen, I got so many emails from people begging me, Apefather, I can't miss work. I can't miss work. So I guess we'll do it on the weekend. What can I do? I'm getting a ton of, I would prefer to do it on the weekday if you really want to know the truth. I mean, let me ask your opinion. All the apes tell me what you think. Oh my God, what are you going to do? Anyway, I'm trying to make everybody happy here, but I want to protest. If it turns out that things look good at the end of this month and, we start to see action on the AMC price and the, the NSCC, baby, that rule works, there's no reason to protest, right? There's no reason. But in the event that we don't see any action, then there's reason to protest. So keep the email I gave from Matt is also the email for the apes to email the Apefather. It's Richard, RICHARD, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Email me with the subject, I'm in. Okay, listen, guys, it's peaceful protest. I'm seeing all these YouTubers making videos on this. Like they're saying that we're going to go there with plastic, objects and hit windows. Are you guys nuts? Guys, it's going to be a peaceful protest. That's it. We're just going to have like a megaphone. We're going to walk up the street and everybody's going to, speak their feelings. There's going to be no violence. I will not allow it. Okay, and let me tell you something. I'm going to tell every ape who actually attends the protest that they're going to probably have to sign, something to prove that I am not involved. I do not condone any violence. All right, and I do not support any violence. It's going to be peaceful. Peaceful. All right. So that's all I have to say about that. Matt Kohrs, get back to the Apefather. That's another thing he was saying. He was saying, I'm going to get everybody in trouble, major trouble on the How am I going to get people in major trouble, Matt? It's a peaceful protest. It's peaceful. Okay, that's it. All right, whatever. He's saying I talk out of my ass. That guy talks out of his ass. He talks out of his ass. And you know what the funny thing is? I was watching some of his other live streams. He calls everybody a ding-dong. What is it? You like ding-dongs? I guess. He calls everybody a ding-dong. Everybody, not just the Apefather. I know you're going to take that the wrong way. I'm just saying he calls everybody a ding-dong. I'm not trying to get it into anything specific, all right? Or everybody's going to break my balls. Everything I say, you break the Apefather's balls. I'm just saying he calls everybody ding-dongs. Look, if you don't believe me, he was calling, there was some sort of, the news reporters that were talking about like how apes like Robin Hood, and he flipped out and he called them ding-dongs. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not the exclusive ding-dong. All right, thank you.